the board is actually made up of people. It's understanding the power of the people within the room, and how do we lead with ethics, and understanding how that dynamic of having different leadership styles can cause to a very effective board. The course gives you that in a way that you feel you can challenge yourself from an intellectual perspective, but you can also feel safe that you're in a safe environment and you're with people who actually understand what they're doing.
The third program, the Effective Director, is usually for existing directors or people who intend to become directors. We try and come out with a program that gets the directors to be more effective in their roles.
Over the last 3 days, I've been a participant in the Effective Director program. Really a great time for reflection and really giving deep insights on key areas, including governance, stakeholder management, ethical leadership as a running theme throughout all of those areas. But more importantly, understanding yourself as a leader and those who are around you as well, sitting on boards.
I got to learn about this program, particularly through the training program with Vision Fund Uganda, the capacity building for the directors.
Right from day one, the facilitators, they have very good experience. So you're able to relate your own experience with their experience on different situations around the board.
They're very approachable. They're very knowledgeable about the things that they're teaching, but they're also engaging. They're treating us as peers in trying to understand, where we come from, and also understand how they can give us, the content that we need. I love that it was very more like conversational. So we had a very conducive environment where everyone felt safe to say the things they wanted to say.
And I like the logic in which the content was organized right from the beginning, the introduction and all that. And each of them was actually building to the other one.
This is more practical in the way things are done. The real stories, not only from the Ugandan context, but globally, or known why companies fail as a result of failures of the boards to do what they're supposed to do.
One of the other things that I learned so greatly in this course is understanding the power of the people within the room. Because I think people always forget the special power of peer learning.
The other thing I appreciated is the diversity of the participants. Because we were board members not only from the current organization where I serve, we had board members from banks as well.
We did a role play of a board, and today when we were looking at the personality, it was as if we had known that our personalities are those, because it just reflected in today's session, and we're able to discuss with the trainer how we can improve.
It brought me to a point I felt like I need to repent. Unknowingly, just because of my personality and my inclination, I may have hurt people in the board. Then I'm also realizing there are certain decisions I could have pushed them and made them to be approved, but because I was naive in terms of understanding the board dynamics, I failed to do that.
The session on stakeholder management was quite insightful, but it was directly linked to strategy and financial oversight and how those elements are all intrinsically connected. Nothing is really sitting in a silo, especially as you wear the different board hats.
So when I think through some of the things that really stood out is understanding what my unique leadership styles are and how I'm going to use that going back to the boards that I represent.
I'm leaving this course as an effective director, a better person.
Generally, once you've interacted with this program, you cannot remain the same.
It's really very important for every board member to have this. Otherwise, you may not add as much value like you want to add to that board.
If you're thinking of a place where you need to grow and become an effective leader, effective manager, effective director, then this is the course, and Strathmore is the place.